show again. It's Chinese New Year, so I decided I'm going to have a go at making my very own fortune cookies. So in a bowl over here, I've written lots of lovely fortunes, and we're going to get started. So to start with, you need to combine your dry ingredients. So I've got a cup of all-purpose flour, to which I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of rice flour. This is the only unusual ingredient. Everything else I literally had in my cupboard. 1 cup of sugar, which I'm going to throw everywhere, as you do. So 1 cup, mine is a handful, I'll just chuck that in. I'm then going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So I'm just going to combine all these ingredients to get them nice and mixed up with a whisk. Okay, and then we need to crack 4 eggs into a bowl. Well, separate 4 eggs into a bowl, and you want 4 egg whites. So we're just going to beat these until they're light and fluffy. That's it, they just need to be a little bit fluffy. You don't need to worry about them being stiff peaks or anything. And then, in this bowl, we're going to make a well in the centre as if you're making pasta. And to this, we are going to add 1/4 of a cup plus 2 tablespoons of canola oil or any vegetable oil. And a bit of vanilla extract. And then we're just going to knock these together. Oh, sorry, I forgot. 3 tablespoons of water. And then we're just going to beat this together to make a nice thick dough. Probably would have been easy to mix this up with a spatula because it's kind of sticking inside my whisk and I'm getting it everywhere. Okay, so that's all nicely combined. So to this we're then going to add, to start with, just half of our egg. We're going to give it a good mix and then we're going to add the other half to get a nice smooth, pipeable consistency. Reminds me a little bit of choux pastry. Okay, so that's nice and mixed in. Let's add the other half. Just give it a good mix. So it's a very, very, very soft mix. This is going to be piped into circles. It's a bit like pancake batter, I suppose, in consistency. Just give it a good mix, get all of those lumps out. And then we're going to pour this into a piping bag ready to make our biscuits. Okay, so I've lined a baking tray just with some baking paper. If you've got one of those fancy silicone mats, that's the best thing to use, but I don't have one. So we're just going to use baking paper. I've got a piping bag which is turned over a glass to make it easier to pour this mixture in. So this literally just needs to be poured into here. No piping tube is needed, it's literally just a way of dispensing your mixture. So obviously working with like a really thin biscuit like this, you've got to work really quickly. So we're only going to pipe a few at a time because we've got to fold these while they're really hot, otherwise they'll crack. Okay, so we're just going to work with a few at a time, probably 6. I'm going to pipe a little circle and then smooth it out with a spoon. Bearing in mind that these will flatten out, try and leave yourself as much gap as you can on your tray. Just using the back of a spoon, just smooth them round into a nice flat disc. If you've gone too thin, you'll be able to see holes or your paper through it. I should have said, and I always forget, and you should always know if you watch my videos, that your oven should be preheated to 180 degrees, which is 350 Fahrenheit. And these are only going to be baked for literally 5 minutes. Just, you will be able to tell they'll be nice and brown. But then the race is on, we've got to work really quickly once we've got them out of the oven. So, if you're baking along, you should have your fortunes pre-prepared, ready to go straight in. And a cup handy on the side just to bend your cookies over. You can also use a slanted palette knife to do this, but again I don't have one, so I'm just using a spoon. It's just as easy with a spoon. Okay, so these are going to go in the oven. We'll be back and we'll show you how fast you need to work for the next part. Okay, so equipment at the ready. I've got a muffin tin just to put them in, a cup to fold them over. These will burn your hands, so I suggest a tea towel. And I've got my fortunes ready, so fingers crossed, this time it works. Big gambling game this, between them being too thin and too thick. I'm having issues with them cracking. Take 29 guys, this is getting a bit ridiculous now. See if we can get these ones working. So hot. How? Looks a bit better. That one's split. So out of that batch I got 2. So these cool down really fast, which then ends up with a split. So you need to work super quick. I suggest working with 2 people. Let's try again. I've only made 4 this time and I've not baked them anywhere near as long. So let's see if this is any better. So hot. Oh, we may have cracked it finally. It's cracked a bit. I hope nobody wants fingerprints after making these, because you're not going to have any left. So there we have them guys. Kind of fortunate, unfortunate cookies, whatever you want to call them. These were probably one of the most stressful bakes I've ever done, I have to admit. If you're going to make them, you need to have fingers that don't feel any heat whatsoever, and probably a friend to help. But they are quite cute, I will give it that, and I'm sure they'll be enjoyed. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more like it, then please like and subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you'd like me to have a go at, please just send me a comment down below and I will do my very best. I'm off to enjoy a nice cup of calming tea. Bye for now.